Welcome back everyone. Today we are diving into the fascinating world of the most valuable United Kingdom coins. Some top 5 old British coins may look ordinary at first glance, but certain years, mint marks, rare designs, and unusual conditions can turn them into treasures worth hundreds, thousands, or even millions of dollars. Coin collectors across the world search for these rare pieces every day, hoping to discover a hidden fortune in pocket change, old collections, or family coin boxes. Let's get started. First up, the 1994 2p coin in dirty and circulated condition. At first glance, many people think this coin is just ordinary pocket change. But collectors around the world are always searching for unusual coins, especially older circulated examples with unique damage, mint errors, or unusual color changes. In this video, we will explore the history of the 1994 UK 2p coin, its special features, collector demand, and how much some examples can sell for in auction markets in US dollars. Stay until the end because you might have one of these hidden in your coin jar right now. The British decimal 2p coin was introduced in 1971 when the United Kingdom changed to the decimal currency system. The 2p coin quickly became one of the most recognized coins in British circulation. By 1994, millions of these coins were being produced every year for everyday use across the country. According to official specifications from the Royal Mint, the 1994 2p coin was made from copper-plated steel because the older bronze metal became too expensive. The coin features the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on the front and the famous Prince of Wales feathers design on the reverse side. The coin has a smooth edge, weighs 7.12 grams, and measures 25.9 millimeters in diameter. Over 531 million pieces were minted in 1994, making it a common circulation coin rather than a rare low mintage issue. One of the most interesting things about the 1994 2p coin is its copper-plated steel composition. Earlier 2p coins made before 1992 were bronze, but the 1994 version uses a steel core with copper plating. Because of this, many dirty or damaged coins develop unusual corrosion, bubbling, discoloration, or dark surfaces over time. Some coins appear almost black or heavily stained after years in circulation. Coin collectors sometimes become interested in these unusual appearances, especially if the coin shows dramatic toning or environmental damage. Another unique feature is the classic reverse design created by Christopher Ironside, showing the Prince of Wales feathers above the words 2p. This design remained on the coin until 2008. Many collectors love this older reverse because it represents the traditional look of British decimal coinage before the Royal Shield redesign was introduced. Now let's discuss the big question: is the 1994 2p coin rare in dirty condition? The simple answer is no. Not usually. Since more than 531 million coins were produced, most circulated examples are extremely common. Dirty, scratched, or damaged coins are generally worth only face value. However, there are some exceptions that attract collectors. Coins with unusual minting mistakes, major off-center strikes, plating errors, or dramatic corrosion patterns can sometimes attract attention online and at coin auctions. Some collectors also buy heavily toned or unusual-looking examples because they appear different from normal circulation coins. Discussions on Reddit coin communities show that environmental damage and plating bubbles are common on 1994 copper-plated steel 2p coins. Collector demand becomes stronger when a coin has something visually unusual. For example, if the coin has rare mint errors, extreme color variations, or unusual metal exposure, collectors may pay more than normal market value. But ordinary dirty coins without errors usually remain inexpensive. Let's talk about the auction market value of the 1994 2p coin in US dollars. Most dirty circulated examples are worth only their face value, which equals just a few US cents. Online coin value guides show that normal circulated 1994 2p coins usually have almost no premium value because of their very high mintage numbers. However, cleaner uncirculated examples can sometimes sell for around $1 to $4 depending on condition and grading. Proof versions made for collectors may sell for slightly higher prices. Rare error examples or unusual damaged coins with eye-catching appearances occasionally appear in online auctions for $10, $20, or even more if collectors compete for them. Exceptional mint error pieces can sometimes reach much higher prices, though these are extremely uncommon, so if you have a dirty 1994 2p coin, do not expect instant millions. But it is still worth checking carefully for unusual errors, dramatic color changes, or rare features that could attract collector interest. If you collect UK coins, here are some important tips. First, never clean your coins aggressively. Cleaning can damage the surface and reduce collector value. Many beginners make the mistake of polishing coins until they shine, but serious collectors usually prefer original surfaces. Second, check your coin carefully under bright light. Look for unusual errors such as off-center strikes, missing details, double designs, or plating problems. Coins with unique mistakes can sometimes become valuable. Third, store your coins safely in holders or coin albums to prevent further corrosion or scratches. Moisture can damage copper-plated steel coins over time. Finally, learn about mintage numbers and rare varieties. Many people confuse ordinary 2p coins with genuinely rare varieties like the famous 1983 New Pence era coin. Knowledge is one of the most important tools in coin collecting. The 1994 United Kingdom 2p coin may look like an ordinary piece of pocket change, especially in dirty condition, but it still has an interesting story behind it. It represents an important era of British decimal coinage and features classic designs loved by collectors worldwide. Although most circulated examples are common and inexpensive, unusual damaged pieces, mint errors, and special condition coins can sometimes attract surprising attention in the collector market, so before you spend your old coins, take a closer look. You never know what hidden treasure might be sitting in your collection. Next up, the 2004 United Kingdom 2p coin, also known as the 2p coin, in bad or heavily circulated condition. Many people find these coins in old jars, pockets, or mixed coin collections and wonder if they could be rare or valuable. Some online listings even show huge prices, making collectors curious about whether an ordinary-looking 2004 2p coin could actually be worth serious money. In this video, we will explore the history of the coin, its unique features, collector demand, rarity and damaged condition, and the real auction market value in US dollars. The United Kingdom introduced the decimal 2p coin in 1971 during Decimal Day, when Britain changed from the old currency system to decimal currency. The 2p coin became one of the most commonly used coins in everyday British life. By 2004, the coin was already a familiar part of circulation across the UK. The 2004 issue featured the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II designed by Ian Rank Broadley on the front, while the reverse displayed the famous badge of the Prince of Wales with ostrich feathers and the motto "Ich dien," meaning I serve. The Royal Mint produced an enormous number of 2004 2p coins for circulation. Official mintage figures show that more than 356 million coins were struck that year, making it one of the more common modern British decimal coins. Because of this high mintage, most 2004 2p coins found in circulation are not considered rare. The 2004 2p coin has several interesting design features that collectors still appreciate. The obverse shows Queen Elizabeth II wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, while the reverse displays the Prince of Wales feathers rising from a coronet. The coin was designed for everyday use but still carries a classic British appearance that many collectors enjoy. The coin is made from copper-plated steel and weighs 7.12 grams with a diameter of 25.9 millimeters. Unlike earlier bronze 2p coins from the 1970s and 1980s, the 2004 version is magnetic because of its steel core. Many people are surprised when they test it with a magnet for the first time. Collectors also look carefully for minting errors on 2p coins. While standard 2004 examples are common, coins with striking mistakes, off-center designs, wrong planchets, or unusual die cracks can sometimes attract attention at auctions. However, true error coins are extremely rare compared to normal circulation pieces. Now let's discuss the biggest question: is a 2004 2p coin valuable in bad condition? In most cases, the answer is no. Since hundreds of millions were produced, heavily circulated examples with scratches, discoloration, corrosion, or worn details are usually worth only face value. Coin collectors generally prefer coins in excellent condition because sharp details and original color make them more desirable. Online coin communities often remind new collectors that common British 2p coins are usually only worth their spending value unless they contain rare minting errors or are in exceptional condition. Some sellers on auction websites list ordinary coins for huge amounts, but experienced collectors warn that asking prices are very different from actual sold prices. Still, there is a small collector market for unusual damaged coins if the damage happened during minting rather than after circulation. For example, coins with clipped planchets, striking errors, or dramatic die breaks can sometimes sell for several dollars or more. A normal dirty or worn 2004 2p coin, however, is extremely common and usually not considered rare. Let's talk about real market value. According to coin value guides, circulated 2004 2p coins are generally worth face value unless they are in uncirculated or proof condition and mint state grades. Some examples can sell for around $1 to $2, while proof versions may reach around $5 to $7 depending on quality and packaging. However, a badly worn or dirty coin usually sells for only a few cents in the United States collector market. If the coin has a verified mint error, auction prices can increase dramatically depending on the type of error and collector interest. Minor errors might sell for $10 to $30, while stronger and rarer mint mistakes can sometimes achieve much higher prices. But it is important not to confuse ordinary circulation damage with genuine mint errors. If you collect British coins, here are some important tips. First, never clean your coin aggressively. Cleaning can scratch the surface and lower collector value. Even dirty coins are often better left in their original condition. Second, examine your 2004 2p coin carefully under good lighting. Look for unusual features such as double strikes, missing details, clipped edges, or off-center designs. These are the kinds of characteristics that can make a common coin more valuable. Third, compare your coin with trusted coin catalogs and recent auction sales instead of relying on exaggerated online listings. Many people list common coins for thousands or even millions of dollars, but collectors focus on completed sales and verified rarity. Finally, store your coins properly. Using coin holders, albums, or protective capsules can help prevent further wear and corrosion over time. The 2004 United Kingdom 2p coin is an interesting modern British coin with a classic design and a connection to everyday UK history. Although millions were minted, collectors still enjoy searching through circulation coins hoping to find rare varieties or minting errors. In bad or heavily circulated condition, most 2004 2p coins are worth only face value or a few cents in US dollars. However, genuine mint error examples or high-grade uncirculated pieces can still attract collector interest and sell for higher prices at auction, so before throwing away an old 2004 2p coin, take a closer look. You may not have a fortune, but you could still own a fascinating piece of British numismatic history. Next up, the 1971 United Kingdom 2p coin is one of the most recognizable early decimal coins ever produced by the United Kingdom. Even though millions were minted, collectors are still interested in certain examples today, especially coins with unusual errors, rare conditions, or historical importance. In this video, we will explore the history of the 1971 2p coin, its unique design, why even damaged examples attract attention, and how much these coins can sell for at auctions in dollars. If you enjoy rare coin discoveries and hidden treasure stories, make sure to watch until the end because some collectors are paying surprising prices for special examples of this famous coin. The story of the 1971 2p coin began during Britain's transition to decimal currency. Before decimalisation, the United Kingdom used pounds, shillings, and pennies in an older system that had existed for centuries. In 1971, the country officially introduced decimal coins to modernise the currency system. The new 2p piece became part of this historic change and quickly entered circulation across the nation. Because it was one of the very first decimal coins, many collectors today see it as an important historical piece rather than just ordinary pocket change. The coin was produced by the Royal Mint, and huge quantities were released to meet public demand during Decimal Day. One of the most interesting features of the 1971 2p coin is its classic design. The reverse side displays the famous badge of the Prince of Wales, which includes 3 feathers emerging from a coronet with the German motto ICHDN, meaning I serve. The obverse side originally featured the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II created by Arnold Machin. Early decimal coins like this were struck in bronze, giving them a rich brown appearance that many collectors still admire today. The coin is larger and heavier than modern copper-plated steel versions, making it feel more substantial in the hand. Over time, circulation damage, scratches, corrosion, and discoloration became common, especially for coins that spent decades in daily use. Although damaged coins are usually considered less valuable, some 1971 2p pieces still attract collector demand. Coins with unusual minting errors, rotated dies, off-center strikes, or dramatic wear patterns can sometimes become desirable. Even damaged examples may sell if they are connected to a rare variety or have an attractive vintage appearance. Some collectors enjoy owning heavily circulated coins because they represent real history and everyday use during Britain's decimal transition. In certain online auctions, collectors have paid surprising amounts for rare damaged examples, especially when sellers advertise them as early decimal collectibles or possible mint errors. When it comes to rarity, standard 1971 2p coins are generally common because hundreds of millions were produced. However, condition plays a major role in determining value. A badly damaged coin with heavy corrosion or deep scratches may only be worth a few cents. On the other hand, a damaged coin with a visible minting mistake or unusual appearance could attract offers between $10 and $50 depending on collector interest. Extremely rare error varieties in better condition have sometimes sold for over $100 in specialist auctions. Coins graded in uncirculated or proof condition can reach even higher prices, especially if preserved with original luster. This shows how important condition and rarity are in the coin collecting world. Collectors searching for valuable 1971 2p coins should carefully inspect every detail. Look for unusual lettering, double designs, off-center strikes, or differences in color and texture. It is also important not to clean old coins aggressively because cleaning can reduce collector value. Even damaged coins should be stored safely in holders or protective sleeves to prevent further deterioration. If you believe you have a rare variety, consider having it evaluated by a professional coin grading service or an experienced numismatist. Auction websites, coin fairs, and collector forums are also useful places to compare prices and learn about current market demand. Another reason the 1971 2p coin remains popular is nostalgia. Many people in the United Kingdom remember these large bronze coins from childhood, and collectors enjoy preserving pieces connected to Britain's decimal currency history. Because of this emotional connection, even worn and damaged examples can still attract buyers. Coins tied to important historical periods often maintain steady interest over time, and the first year of decimal coinage is especially important to many enthusiasts. In conclusion, the 1971 United Kingdom 2p coin may appear ordinary at first glance, but its historical significance and collector appeal make it much more interesting than most people realize. While heavily damaged examples are usually inexpensive, rare era coins or unusual pieces can sell for impressive amounts in dollars at auctions. The combination of history, design, rarity, and nostalgia continues to keep collector interest alive more than 50 years after the coin first entered circulation. Next up, the 1990 United Kingdom 2p coin. At first glance, this coin may look ordinary because millions were produced, but collectors still search for high-grade examples, unusual errors, and coins preserved in fine condition. In this video, we will explore the history of the 1992 pence coin, its special features, collector demand, rarity in different conditions, and the current auction market value in US dollars. If you enjoy rare coin discoveries and hidden treasures from everyday pocket change, make sure to watch until the end because this coin still surprises collectors around the world. The United Kingdom decimal 2p coin was introduced in 1971 during the Great Decimalisation of British currency. Before decimalisation, Britain used the old pounds, shillings, and pence system, but the country later moved to the simpler decimal format. The 1992 pence coin belongs to the era of Queen Elizabeth II and carries the famous portrait designed by Raphael Maklouf. The reverse side shows the badge of the Prince of Wales, featuring ostrich feathers and the German motto Ich diene, meaning I serve. This design became one of the most recognizable symbols on British decimal coinage. The Royal Mint produced more than 204 million 2p coins in 1990, making it a common circulation issue rather than a rare low mintage release. However, collectors know that condition matters greatly in coin collecting. Even common coins can become valuable if they survive in excellent condition or contain unusual minting mistakes. According to British coin value guides, circulated examples are usually worth only face value, while uncirculated or proof versions can sell for more in auctions. The 1992 pence coin is made from bronze with a composition of 97% copper, 2.5% zinc, and 0.5% tin. It weighs 7.12 grams and has a diameter of 25.9 millimeters. The coin has a smooth edge and a rich brown copper appearance when preserved properly. On the obverse side, collectors can see the crown portrait of Queen Elizabeth II with the inscription Elizabeth II deed@g.regf.d, along with the date 1990. On the reverse side appears the large number 2 with the words 2p underneath. The elegant Prince of Wales feathers above the denomination create a classic British coin design that many collectors admire. One important thing to remember is that 1,990 coins were struck before the Royal Mint changed the metal composition in the early 1990s. Older bronze coins often develop beautiful natural toning over time, making attractive examples more desirable among collectors. Coins with original red luster are especially popular because many surviving pieces have become dark or heavily worn after decades in circulation. Although the 1992 pence coin is not considered a rare date because of its very high mintage, finding one in true fine or near uncirculated condition has become harder over time. Most examples spent years in circulation, receiving scratches, dirt, fading, and edge damage. Collectors therefore pay more attention to coins with sharp details, glossy surfaces, and minimal wear. Fine condition coins are attractive to beginner collectors because they are affordable yet still show most of the original design clearly. A clean and well-preserved 1992 pence coin can sometimes sell above face value simply because many circulating examples are badly damaged or heavily worn. Error coins are another reason why collectors continue searching through old British 2p pieces. Rare minting mistakes such as off-metal strikes, silver-colored planchets, or unusual lettering can increase values dramatically. Some rare British 2p errors from other years have sold for hundreds or even thousands of pounds at auction, showing how important mint errors can be in the coin market. Collectors also strongly advise against cleaning old coins. Cleaning may remove the natural surface and reduce collector value significantly. Many experienced collectors on coin forums warn that polishing or scrubbing coins usually harms their long-term worth. Now let's talk about the value of the 1990 United Kingdom 2p coin in today's market. In ordinary circulated condition, most examples are worth only a few cents because so many were produced. However, fine condition coins with attractive surfaces may sell for around 50 cents to $2 depending on eye appeal and collector interest. Uncirculated examples graded around MS63 have been listed near £1, which is approximately 1.25 to 1.50 US dollars depending on exchange rates. Proof examples from official Royal Mint sets can sell for $4 to $10 or even more if certified by grading companies. Coins with unusual mint errors are in a completely different category. Rare error 2p coins from similar periods have sold for hundreds and sometimes over $1,000 at auction when verified as genuine mint mistakes. Because of this possibility, many collectors carefully inspect old British copper coins for unusual colors, lettering, or striking errors. If you own a 1992 pence coin, the first thing you should do is check the condition carefully under good lighting. Look for strong details in the Queen's portrait and the Prince of Wales feathers. Coins with fewer scratches and brighter original color usually attract stronger collector interest. Second, avoid cleaning the coin. Even if the surface looks dirty, cleaning can lower its value and leave visible hairline scratches. Professional collectors prefer natural aging over artificial shine. Third, check for unusual features. Look for off-center strikes, double lettering, silver-colored metal, or missing details. These could indicate a minting error worth much more than a normal circulation coin. Finally, store the coin safely in a protective holder or coin flip to prevent future damage. Bronze coins can change color over time if exposed to moisture or fingerprints, so proper storage is important for preserving value. The 1990 United Kingdom 2p coin may not be one of the rarest British coins ever produced, but it still holds an important place in modern coin collecting. Its connection to the era of Queen Elizabeth II, its classic bronze design, and the possibility of valuable mint errors continue to attract collectors around the world. While most circulated examples remain inexpensive, fine condition pieces, proof coins, and unusual error varieties can achieve much stronger prices in auction. Next up, the fascinating 2001 United Kingdom 2p coin, especially the unusual black shade condition that has caught the attention of many collectors online. At first glance, this coin may look old, dirty, or damaged, but sometimes these dark-toned coins create huge curiosity in the coin collecting world. Some people even wonder if their black-colored 2p coin could be worth hundreds or thousands of dollars. In today's video, we will explore the history of the 2001 UK 2p coin, its unique features, collector demand, auction market prices in dollars, and tips for collectors who may own one of these coins. The 2001 United Kingdom 2p coin was issued during the reign of Queen Elizabeth II as part of the decimal coinage system introduced in the United Kingdom in 1971. The coin features the famous Prince of Wales feathers design on the reverse, created by Christopher Ironside, while the obverse displays the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II designed by Ian Rank Broadley. The 2001 issue was produced in extremely high numbers, with more than 551 million coins struck for circulation. Because of this massive mintage, normal circulated 2001 2p coins are generally considered common. However, collectors often become interested when coins develop unusual appearances over time. One of the most talked about examples is the black shade condition, where the coin becomes very dark due to environmental exposure, oxidation, dirt buildup, chemical reactions, or heat damage. The 2001 2p coin is made from copper-plated steel, which is one reason why many of these coins change color after years of circulation. Some coins remain bright reddish-brown, while others become dark brown or almost black. This black shade condition can happen naturally over time, especially when the coin has been exposed to moisture, fire, chemicals, or heavy circulation. The reverse side of the coin shows the iconic badge of the Prince of Wales, including 3 ostrich feathers emerging from a coronet with the German motto ICHDN, meaning I serve. The obverse displays Queen Elizabeth II facing right. The edge of the coin is smooth, and it weighs approximately 7.12 grams. Some collectors are attracted to black-toned coins because they look mysterious and antique. In some cases, unusual toning can make a coin visually interesting, especially if the dark color appears evenly across the surface. However, many experts still classify extreme black discoloration as environmental damage rather than a rare mint error. Now let's talk about the most important question: is a 2001 black shade 2p coin actually rare? The truth is that the standard 2001 2p coin is not rare because hundreds of millions were minted for circulation. Most black-colored examples are simply damaged or naturally toned coins rather than valuable minting errors. However, collector demand can still exist if the coin has a very unusual appearance, dramatic toning, or a possible minting mistake. Online marketplaces often show sellers asking extremely high prices for ordinary 2p coins, but collectors warn that many of these listings are unrealistic. True rare UK 2 pence coins usually involve genuine mint errors, such as the famous 1983 new pence error coin that are sold for hundreds of pounds at auction. Compared to those genuine rarities, a normal 2001 black shade coin is far more common. Still, there are collectors who enjoy unusual damaged coins, especially if the coin has an attractive black finish caused naturally over decades. In some cases, these coins may sell for a few dollars to interested hobbyists. Let's discuss the current market value of the 2001 UK 2 pence coin in black shade condition. According to coin value guides, ordinary circulated 2001 2 pence coins are generally worth only face value or a few cents in the collector market. Uncirculated examples may reach around $1 to $4 depending on condition and grading. A black shade or heavily toned example in damaged condition usually sells for very little unless it has an unusual story, attractive appearance, or confirmed minting error. On online auction websites, some sellers list such coins for hundreds or even thousands of dollars, but collectors repeatedly explain that listing prices are not the same as actual sold prices. In realistic auction markets, a normal 2001 black-toned 2 pence coin may sell anywhere between 50 cents and $5 depending on collector interest. Exceptionally strange-looking examples could occasionally attract higher bids from novelty collectors, but these cases are uncommon. If the coin is discovered to have a genuine mint error, wrong metal composition, or unusual striking issue, the value could rise significantly. Rare error 2 pence coins from other years have sold for hundreds of dollars at auction. If you own a 2001 2 pence coin with a black shade appearance, the first thing you should do is avoid cleaning it. Many collectors warn that cleaning coins can reduce their value and damage the surface permanently. Even if the coin looks dirty or dark, cleaning may scratch the metal and remove natural toning. Next, check whether the coin is magnetic, because the 2001 2 pence coin was made from copper-plated steel. If the coin behaves strangely or has unusual weight or color, it may be worth getting professionally examined. Collectors should also compare sold auction prices rather than simply looking at high asking prices online. Many exaggerated listings exist on marketplaces, but actual completed sales provide a more accurate idea of value. Finally, store the coin carefully in a coin holder or protective sleeve to prevent additional environmental damage. Even common coins can become interesting collectibles when preserved, but in most cases it is not considered truly rare. Because over 551 million examples were minted, standard coins from this year are very common. The excitement of searching through pocket change and discovering unusual coins is part of what makes coin collecting so enjoyable. Always research carefully, avoid cleaning your coins, and remember that genuine rarity usually comes from confirmed mint errors, low mintages, or historical significance. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more rare coin discoveries and value guides from around the world. And before you go, check your coin jars carefully. You never know what hidden treasure might be waiting inside.